I hope that's going to work. Hey guys, so we have made it home. We got home like last night about 9:30, and I hope everyone else got back home safe.
Yeah, and so what we're talking about, we just got back home. We just got back home from Paris, Texas for the Bring It Back Home rally. As of right now, we're going live via Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yeah, so this is the first time that we've done all three. So we've got the computer for YouTube and then our phone set up for Instagram and Facebook. So hopefully you guys all across the board can watch us. If not, I'm sorry. Yeah.
We're trying, guys. That's all we can do.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to take this minute and thank every one of you guys that came up and said hi to us and took a picture with Steph and I.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it. We heard so many great stories. You guys are badass. I swear to you, you guys, you're.
Yeah, it was neat to meet everyone. We had people from West Virginia, New York, California. There was a guy there from England, all over the United States, and it was really neat just to see how
All over the world.
Yeah, all over the world.
Most of the United States.
It was neat to see everyone just coming together for a common good, brotherhood and sisterhood in the motorcycle community, and we're so thankful for that because we've always said this too. I mean, this is our passion. We love riding our motorcycle. We love meeting people, and it's awesome when we can come together and just have a good time. Yeah, it's unity.
And
I mean, we're the United States.
Guys, we just kind of wanted to take that chance to tell all of you guys thank you so much. And that's what we did, that giveaway with the products that we gave away. Everyone that donated to that to give to you, we appreciate everybody out there. I'm going to be real careful what I say in this video because I don't want to ruffle any feathers. Because the point of this video, I apologize right now. It may be a little heavy. I don't want to bring negativity.
So we'll just get to it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay.
Bear with
You'll have to forgive me because I may be the one that's choked up this video, but yeah.
You're gonna cry on this one, instead of me, huh?
We may both be crying. Who knows?
Hey, at the end of this, we started this thing together.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just to say really quick that we are all humans and we all have each other's back. So after a phone call from a sponsor of the Bring It Home Parade, I'm not going to name names, but this sponsor also did a couple of things for us in the beginning of the year, including flying us home.
Thank you.
So you may notice on our last post, it was a positive post in our opinion. I mean, we broke the world record and we brought it to the United States, and we couldn't be more happy. It was a great event. However, we removed some social media tags from that post. There's some tags that you may not see on that post. And we agree differently, but they feel that it is a negative post in their eyes because I believe they're getting a lot of negative feedback from the event. I know there's a ton of you guys out there that are not happy with how the event was organized, and I feel that we as not just people, but the motorcycle community, there's a brotherhood and sisterhood, and we all have each other's back. And I don't think that there was certain things.
Let's just be honest, guys. I don't think it was put together right. There wasn't enough shade. There wasn't enough water. I seen people go down, not being able to contact the ambulance, first responders quick enough. Honestly, I'll just tell you to the point it pissed me off.
It really
I'm not trying to be negative, guys, and I'm not trying to be angry here, but I don't like seeing my fellow people in this kind of heat. And you got to understand, we knew it was going to be hot. We seen the
Yes.
weather, and we
Yes.
did prepare. But when you sit out there that long without adequate shade, not being water brought to you, and a lot of those people were elderly, because that's our generation. That's where it's getting now with motorcycle. We are Americans that ride Harley Davidsons. It started with the older generations. That's why I'm here. I seen some of them go down, and
Yeah,
I
and
think if we'd had shade and the right placement for everybody, and it could have been, they did change venues, and that venue would have worked out better. But we were put out there in a place that was open, and we didn't have the proper necessities to take care of everybody. So we made a
yes.
post of how we felt, and it didn't go over well with the people putting it on, and some persona online that has a huge following. Now, I'm going to let Steph read what we've written down here because I'm getting a little emotional. So, Steph, let's just be honest with people and tell them how we feel. This is called the Great Divide, guys. This is the Great Divide.
So let me say, we're not sponsored by anyone. We're just everyday people. This is our passion. This is what we do. We love this. And tomorrow we could go fishing if we wanted to. We don't rely on this. And you know, it's just it's really muddy water. And I just want to say, you know, if you guys see a change in our posts and people remove, it was because they requested it.
Yeah, like I
We're
said,
not.
guys, what we're about to do here isn't going to gain anything for us. If anything, it's going to hurt us in the corporate America world. But really, they talk about brands all the time. They talk about the honoring one. Well, you know what, guys? It was a name. It's a sticker. It's a object on a shirt. I'm a human as well as all of you guys. I'm not an online persona. You come talk to me. I'll hug you. I'll cry with you. We'll talk about shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go off and get in the air conditioning and eat and chill out. And then when it's time to come out to do it and accept the awards and be out there when the timing is right, isn't going to fly with me. I'm not that person. I'm never going to be that person. I'm not a businessman. I'm an everyday person out here enjoying riding motorcycles and meeting everybody.
And we're just like you guys. We've been, you know, 9 to 5 jobs. We have kids. We live in a tiny house. We've had days that suck. We've had the winter blues. We've had car problems. We're just like every single one of you guys. And we want to just say thank you for spending the whole entire day sacrificing what you did to bring home the record for the United States. It is a world record.
You guys did that. We did that together.
Yeah.
We did that. We did that. I just cannot stress that enough. Thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Yeah. And you know, I really don't know if there's anything else that really needs to be said because there's tons of you guys that have voiced your opinions about what happened, and I'm right there on your side. I just know that we have a bigger platform as far as reaching more people than some, and some have bigger than us. And I just want to take a stand. We believe in what we believe, and we're all humans, and we're all genuine, and we all care about each other, and that's how it should be. And I apologize. I wish I had control over how things were organized and things were done. I wish we did. We didn't.
Yeah, I
And
honestly would have liked to got my bike out of there. I was getting so hot.
yeah, and I know people
couldn't
had,
move.
yeah. And so I really don't think that anything else needs to be said. We're we're people just like you guys, and we think that things should be said when things are unfair or not unfair, not right. That's it. I mean, we're not. I don't want to stir things up, muddy waters. But on our social media, we are a personal
We've
blog.
muddied some water right now.
We are a personal blog page. We're not a sponsored brand by somebody else.
Shit.
It is me and him. We pay for our own dinners. We edit our own videos. We have great fans that are right there with us. We have a Patreon account, and we appreciate every one of you guys. But
And I'm really passionate about our pay it forward. Steph, we about lost her, if you guys know this, 6 years ago to a brain tumor. Thank God she made it. We pulled through that. We lost all the stuff that we had. We lost all that. We got back up on our feet. We're in this little tiny house. We have been able to get out in the world and enjoy it. And we just started showing stuff that we were doing. We felt guilty, felt like we should do something. We started to pay it forward. The pay it forward is from our heart. We're doing it just because it makes us feel good. Go do something for somebody is the most selfish thing you can do in the world, because when you lay your head down at night, you're going to feel good. And as we did at Bring It Home down there at Paris Harley Davidson, we gave away everything that we had there, that we got from these great companies. We gave it all away just to say thank you to each and every one of you. It's so important to us to tell you that we love all you guys. We want positivity, and we hate to come to you with this negative stuff, but we felt like it had to be said. And if it offends anyone and it ruffles your feathers and it makes you have a bad day, I apologize. This is not what it was intent for. If you don't like what we do, you don't like what I have to say, there is a delete button up there. You can unfollow my ass at any time.
Yeah,
That's
so
fine with me.
I think what we could do is just like, if you guys want to ask questions, ask questions. But before we do, I just want to say thank you. I want to thank everyone that actually came out there and participated. We appreciate that. I want to thank Adam Sandoval and Ashley for help putting this on. I appreciate everything that you guys did. Paris Harley Davidson for paying for the advertising. I know Paris News was in.
Thanks, Cody.
Yeah, Cody Chapman and all your family, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I
thank you
appreciate
guys.
you guys for everything that you guys put out
It was
there on
good
the front
seeing you.
line.
It was good seeing you, Dana.
Yeah, and let's see, Law Tigers. Thank you guys for sponsoring. I'm not for sure if it was the pre-parties or the actual event. I know your logo was all over the billboards and advertising and the backdrop, and we thank you guys for doing that.
I do want to give a shout out to each individual Law Tiger out there, Texas, Arkansas, Kansas.
Yes.
All you boys are busting your ass out there on boots on the ground, and you're tugging all that stuff around. I don't really care if it pisses anybody off. I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for taking your shade tent, going out there, putting it over the official counter as he was counting the bikes going through, because he had his all get up on, had his suit.
Yeah, he's an official, so he has to wear a complete suit.
It's hot. They
So,
Thomas, Madison,
thank you.
they
Thank
took
you so
that
much.
tent, went over there, and they covered him up so he could stay cool. That was a solid, guys. I love you guys. I enjoy you guys so much.
Yeah, so let's.
In closing,
we're all in this together, and we thank everyone.
I love you guys, man. Let's stay stay positive. We've got this off our chest. We're going to be coming out with a YouTube video about it. There will be some stuff in it that you can see what upset us. We'll be talking about it in the video as well, so to kind of give you some their view as we were there and what was going on and how we viewed it. All of this is, of course, Steph and I's opinion, and if our opinion matters to you, cool. And if it doesn't, well, there we go.
Yeah.
No big deal, y'all. I'm going to go see somebody really special tonight. My birthday was June 1st, and Steph surprised me the other day with what?
With tickets to see Tyler Childers.
Yeah, I get to see Tyler play
right.
tonight in Fayetteville. I'm super, super excited. I may do some posts about that. That's some good stuff right there.
So now we're just rambling on because
we like to ramble. We're ramblers.
We like it, I guess. But anyways.
Does anybody? Hey, wait! Before we go, does anybody say anything that needs? Can we say anything to anybody?
Let's see. Dirty D's, thank you so much. And it was, you're a badass. Thank you so much. He said we're the realest motherfuckers out there. Keep going. we appreciate you guys. We have mad respect for you guys. Yeah.
You little cursor.
Yeah, and Biker Medic, you said Minnesota. Law Tigers is awesome. There are some great guys out there. Don't get me wrong. Please don't. And everyone has a heart, and I appreciate it. I just think that something could have been done differently. People have a voice, and don't get upset because I have a voice, and don't be upset because I have an opinion.
Corporate
That's
America.
all I'm saying.
Corporate America.
Let's see. Okay. Thanks for all you do. We appreciate that. We appreciate what you guys have done and
You got nothing
sacrifice that you
negative on
guys.
there?
Oh, I'm sure there's negativity.
Oh, man.
Um,
You find a negative remark.
yeah, Moto Sarge, we have a Patreon. You guys can go to Patreon, sign up. There's some awesome, awesome motorcycle people out there giving all kinds of content. Yeah, check out our Patreon account.
Yeah, we got
and,
Patreon. It helps us a lot. It just keeps gas in our tank and food in our belly. We're out running up and down the road. We live on very little, but that's our choice. We're loving it, but it does help us.
Someone else, we noticed some shortcomings, but it was really amazing to see you guys out there with us. It was amazing to see all you guys. I know
Moto
Mama
Mafia.
Mama Mafia. Yeah, it was awesome to see you guys. There was so many people out there, and I wish we had the chance to say hi to everyone. I know we missed some
I tried
people.
to, guys. I walked around. I got some. I really did. I stayed out there and tried to shake everybody's hand. I was waving at everybody, trying to record everybody, go back and see if Steph was okay. And I had some buddies help some people that fell out. We stayed there and had to get back. Got the medics over there. I did really try to stay. I did. I stayed there the whole time. We didn't go anywhere.
And I tried to.
I wanted to meet all y'all.
Yeah, I tried to find our hearts are with you guys, the ones that did have some heat issues. If you guys know who they are,
I think we know.
Just let them know. I know two of them.
I think we do on that deal, on the two of them.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you guys are okay and everything was taken care of on that part. I know they had some issues with the PA, even trying to get paramedics over there.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you guys know. You all saw firsthand. Also,
if not, we'll when we have YouTube video up, Steph will get that done and kind of see what we see firsthand. What do you got over here?
Let's see. I'm going back and forth, so you see me like, okay, this is Facebook.
So
this
YouTube,
is Instagram.
They can't say nothing?
YouTube. Okay, so I'm trying to go live on YouTube, and you have to use a certain streaming program, and I don't see where the comments are, but I'll try and get to you somehow. Yeah. I've been asking why you all were not getting credit for all you do, folks. You folks are real deal. I appreciate that, but you guys just tuning in, watching us, following us, that's all the credit we need. We don't, I mean,
let's just be real here.
There's a lot of people. It's all about you guys, too.
It's all about you guys. There's a lot of people out there on social media that's bigger. I won't name names, but they may not like us too well. Yeah. So they don't want.
Hey, Heather. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Hey.
We just talked about that earlier. He's like, do not interrupt me whenever I'm talking. They read a comment.
Well, I get off point, man. I'm bad enough already.
Heather Hayes, it's your fault. I'm just joking, guys. I love you all. I do.
I wish we all just together and just have a big throwdown, man. Have a good time. We're all over the place.
Yeah, someone said break out the hoodies. That's no joke. So last night we got in about 9:30.
Our ride in, when we crossed Fayetteville, right in through there, we came in, it got kind of foggy. It dropped down to about 51, 50 through there, and it was raining pretty damn good, in like sheets of rain. And cars right up on your ass. You're doing the best you can through your visor, right? It's getting foggy as well, and we're riding. Like I said, people are behind you and glare in the mirror, and the wind started blowing. And so I just one time I sped up, tried to get out in front of that car the best I could because there was nowhere to pull over that was safe. We hydroplaned, so the bike went. You can feel Steph.
That was the first time that we've ever hydroplaned, but he kept it up. But that's the first time I've ever been scared.
Well, it happened so quick where you just kind of go through it and go on. We got on home, and I asked her, I said, Steph, did you get scared during that ride? And she's like, yep. She got scared a little bit.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
But
it was a hell of a ride in. We made it in like 9 something, I guess. It was kind of getting late. It was the first chilly ride of the season.
Yeah. Comment. Someone has said it's all going to be fine. You're right. It's going to be fine. We, like I said earlier, it's just our opinion. And if you guys are butthurt over it, I'm sorry. Maybe your next event do a little bit better. That's all I have to say. We're not the only ones that are upset. Honestly, we're used to the heat. we had some bottles of water with us, but I'm talking about the other 6,000 people.
Yeah, some people came down. They are not used to this humidity down here. They
Yeah.
think it's hot. It is hot in different places, but the humidity down here, it really drives it home. And you could just say, well, you should have just prepared. You need to toughen up. Well, guys, that's not how we roll. We take care of each other. If you're putting on an event that big and you know it's going to be that big, you prepare because you knew it was going to be that hot. You knew people were going to have to do this. You should have been on your toes. You should have been more prepared. You should
not just let me say, not just the people that participated in the parade, but also, one second, I lost my screen here. All the volunteers. I know, Amber, you mentioned that, and I agree with you. I do think it's awesome. It was an awesome event. Everyone coming together. We had, I mean, I think there was like 500 bikes they disqualified or something like that. I may be wrong in numbers. This is all hearsay. But 3,497 bikes coming together for this parade. Ambry, I agree with you. It was awesome. And I am proud. I'm very thankful for the dealership that stepped up and did this event. And I am thankful for Adam and Ashley who put this event on as well. I do. I'm just saying there should have been some other precautions and adequate things taking place for the amount of people that showed up. But I don't want to discredit the volunteers, and I agree with you, Amber. The volunteers worked their ass off. They were out there for the 10 hours straight. The volunteers were out there working just as hard, if not harder, as the other people that were standing in line, because once you got in line, you couldn't leave. You couldn't leave to go get water or food, which they had 2 food trucks. We give you guys a shout out for being there. 2, maybe 3. I heard 3, but I only saw 2. But you couldn't leave the airport to go get a snack or a drink or food.
6 bullets.
Because the 6 men, I think 6 women.
Was it?
I think so. The bikes were, crammed back, packed in there, fender to fender. And I agree, that's probably what you need to do, be able to fit 4,000 bikes.
Yeah.
To do the record. So
you need shade too, and you need to have some airflow. You need to have adequate water. You need provisions. I know that they ran out of water. A friend of ours went and got ice and water, and they were actually scooping it out all they had. And these old boys out here, they're tough. They want to hang in there and beat that record. Yeah. So they're gonna stay in there until they fall out. And
that shows a lot for the United States and for the people in the motorcycle community. We are die hard.
Listen. This is what it comes down to. It comes down to our post, and our post may have pissed some people off. Yes. We just wanted to say, hey, we recognize we ruffled your feathers. This is why, we're posting about it. And like I said, if you don't like it, delete us. Don't follow us. Don't comment. Go away. That's fine. And don't make a fake profile to say something negative because you're behind the keyboard. We're putting ourselves out there. We expect all this stuff as well, but we can be, you know what, guys? My name is not the baby one. It's the honoring one. So I'm honoring. Trust me, I'm honoring. And we've been really patient, and we've been really, I just had enough the other day, and this was just the last nail in the coffin out there. So I'm just stating my case. I appreciate everybody that came out and supported that, and I want to appreciate everybody that put their time in and did so well. But we're pointing out the bad stuff, and the bad stuff wasn't covered as good as it should have been. And we were just talking about our post. And I want to tell everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. We can't wait to see you guys out on the road. Thank you so much for everybody that came out to see us. Amber, I love you to death. And I'll see you guys on the YouTube. Or maybe
on the flippy flip.
See you on the flippy flip. Until next, guys. Yeah, gosh, I'm just getting tired of talking, really. Honestly, I'm beat up over this. I love you guys. And like always, you guys, don't stay on them.
Bye. So end that one.
Save.
End this one.
Save.
And we're going to end this one somehow.
YouTube.